How do I hate thee? Let me count the ways. It is one thing I hate above all else with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It is the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero defenses. Yes, these Sparking Zero brain cells, these Sparking Zero lasers will make every defense in the book for this game as to why it's not up to snuff, why it's not anything compared to past great Dragon Ball games like Xenoverse 2 that sold over 10 million copies and counting, why it doesn't stand up and fill the shoes of BT3, which it is pretending to be the successor of, and why it still hasn't surpassed Raging Blast 2's greatness. But we're going to go through all these defenses that they come out of the woodwork with because we don't want to hear those defenses. We don't want to hear any excuses, so we're going to go ahead and get ahead of them in today's video. So
without further ado, let's address the first one. The game isn't out yet. The game isn't out yet. Why are you criticizing the game? It's not out yet. Oh my god. Every time, no matter what it is, it could be a small nitpick or a major game-breaking issue. It could be an animation error.
Oh yeah, the game isn't out yet. Like, there's nothing to critique if the game isn't at its like full quality to be judged. Unlike Xenoverse 2, which is at its full quality and has all the problems in Sparking Zero and a million times more worse. Like, bro. Literally, the only real critique I hear about Sparking Zero is that Dragon Fist doesn't work on giants. That's it.
It could be something that just completely spits in the face of the quality of the old games or the quality of BT3 itself, for which this game is claiming to be a sequel of, and you want to see it corrected. You want to see it corrected so that when the game releases, there's no game-breaking glitches or glaring mistakes that just kind of ruin your immersive experience with the game. Oh no, here comes the defenders. The game isn't out yet. You criticizing who? We got it. Oh my god, no. Look, Goku isn't your daddy. Your daddy left for milk for cigarettes years ago. He's not going to appear from the heavens on down to say, thank you for defending my game. I'm here to be your father. I thought nobody's going to do that. Some of these people defend this game as if that was the actual scenario. They're just looking towards the skies for Goku to come down from on high to defend them and accept them as his secret shadow that he had while he was locked in the hyperbolic time chamber with their mom. Oh, these Sparking Zero brain cells are sad. But that defense is even sadder because what it does lead to, overall, is a broken Dragon Ball game experience. But hey, I guess this serves my purpose because this is why Dragon Ball is a dysfunctional mess, because the community itself is shutting down discourse, which could lead to the game being fixed. This game is not flawless. Just because you saw visuals and pretty colors does not mean this game is flawless. It's not a masterpiece. It's just using a brand name that you're all familiar with, and it's earned your trust. It's earned your undying gratitude for doing the bare minimum and below when it comes to a Dragon Ball game. Look, if you want a cel-shaded piece of candy-colored Dragon Ball game, you know you have Dragon Ball Burst Limit. I mean, you have Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We've been through this before. Like, this is not the first game with candy-colored graphics. I mean, you got Dragon Ball Fighters. But when you strip all that away and you quit looking at visuals,
I mean, the game itself is just garbage, and it's a malfunctioning piece of garbage at that. Have we all forgot about those lag spikes and frame drops? Have we all forgotten about that? No? Well, yeah, this game is a piece of crap. You might as well take the criticisms and take the lumps on the head.
So you're completely glossing over that all that you just spewed out is stuff that's wrong with Xenoverse currently. And that's almost a decade-old game now, so where's your defense there? Where's the lag spike defense there in Xenoverse 2? Huh? Wait, I can't hear anything. Oh, okay, so you have nothing to say.
Ultimately, the game isn't out yet, bro. Defense always leads into an infinite defense of wait till the next patch. They'll fix everything. You'll see. That's what they always do. It always do. It always goes. It's a never-ending excuse. It's a disingenuous, dishonest defense tactic that never ends, and it lasts the game's entire life cycle.
We are still talking about Sparking Zero, correct? Because you just described Dragon Ball Xenoverse and its entire lifespan, when Sparking Zero hasn't even started its lifespan. What are you on? Because I want some.
So the next Sparking Zero Glazer defense that we're taking down is one of my favorites, and it's their old reliable. Xenoverse 2 did it. Why aren't you talking about Xenoverse 2? Oh boy, I've been waiting to take this down in video format.
you can tell these individuals didn't have good parents because they didn't get the speech that the rest of us got. But let me explain something, right? These people are the little kids that whenever they do something, right, they always try to pass the buck to another kid or a younger sibling or another family member when their parents are talking at them for something that they did, and they say, oh, Timmy did this or Tiffany did that. No. You know what the rest of our parents said? No, we're not talking about what Timmy did or what Tiffany did. We're talking about what your ass did, and that's why you're going to get punished. These are these people that never had that speech. In comparison to this game, right, we're talking about what Sparking Zero is doing wrong, where it's falling short, especially trying to be a successor to BT3, which it touts all the time, and is not up to snuff. So whenever you criticize it, we're not talking about Xenoverse 2. Xenoverse 2 is doing great. Xenoverse 2 continues to have high concurrent player counts. This is why they continue to get DLC 8 years later. This is why they're racking up sales.
Still, 8 years later, over 10 million units and counting. This is why that game is a mega success. It's a mega success amongst Dragon Ball games. It succeeded BT3. Go look up the sales. Go look up the sales right now. Xenoverse 2 shattered BT3 sales. No cap. No cap, okay? So whenever you want to bring up the fact that, well, Xenoverse 2 did not say anything. Remember, BT3 got defeated by Xenoverse 2. Sparking Zero has nothing to say to Xenoverse 2.
Buddy, the game isn't out yet, so we don't know the exact sale numbers on Sparking Zero. But it's definitely probably going to be bigger than Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 on release. And by the way, only surpassed it recently, 2 years ago. This is a decade-year-old game, and it's only now gotten 10 million. That's just expected for a game that has a long lifespan. That's pretty much dying.
We talk about the fact that Sparking Zero is nothing but square. They try to, and disingenuously so, they try to go in and say, well, Xenoverse 2 is one, but no, it's not. It has light combos, which use the square button. It has heavy combos, which use the triangle button. It has heavy light combos, which use both of them, okay? So it has alternating square, triangle, square, triangle. Okay, it has different patterns. Now, it's not trying to be a Tekken game over here. It's not trying to have a million different button combinations, but it has more than one. Sparking Zero has square, and then it has charge attacks with triangle. That, when you charge up, yeah, it has that, but you don't do a combo with triangle. You only charge up to break your.
Finally, you did it, pal. You did it. You gave a slightly valid argument. But again, you relied on the square thing when you can clearly use the square and triangle inputs to do an alternating combo, just like you can do in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You don't even get guard breaks from holding triangle like you're trying to state. You're try harder, buddy. It's a little more than just square, a little more brain power than Xenoverse 2. I know it's difficult for you.
Xenoverse 2 has multiple button combos, okay? We're not taking that defense anymore. It doesn't tread water. It doesn't make sense. What's the next defense tactic they want to run with when they're talking about Xenoverse 2? Oh, yeah, that's right. Clone characters.
Oh my god, I know you're not talking about clone characters. When Ultra Instinct Sign came out, this man cried about Ultra Instinct Goku's combo set having kicks from the Godly Display Ultimate Attack, which already disproves your arguments, because god, you complain about clone characters in Xenoverse 2. How are you going to complain in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero about characters being clones? Hypocrisy, man. Please get better arguments, and if they apply to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, do not spout them in Sparking, please.
Okay, so we've been talking about how Sparking Zero wasted 26 slots on the same Goku and Vegeta, right? And then they want to go over and talk about Xenoverse 2, how they have multiple slots for the same character. No, you idiots. That's not the point. We have 5 or 6 Gokus that all fight the same, that all look the same, that all feel the same. We have 5 or 6
Base Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. To an extent, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he just has extra kicks thrown in. I can go on all day, man. I can go on all day. And the forms that do change it up, you still need 0 effort with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You can press square if you want, and then do a times 10 Kamehameha. It'll be all good, just like any other Goku in the game. Ultra Instinct Goku, notoriously known for his 0 effort square combo into a Kamehameha or Soaring Fist.
Ultra Instinct Sign Goku may be your only excuse, like maybe the only thing that may have leeway for you, but like copycat characters just aren't an issue in sparking or otherwise, because you haven't played the game and you can't tell us accurate information because you haven't played it.